What is up, YouTube? Dave's Midlife Car Crisis here. Coming at you with my 2020 YouTube Hall of Fame ballot. I have 10 channels. This was pretty easy for me. I actually just looked at my last two ballots. Took everybody else that I've already voted for because I believe they should be already in the Hall of Fame, and added just a couple extra. Um, all these guys came before me. I've been around since 2013. I know the criteria is 1 year, and there's a lot of great channels out there that have been around for just 1 or 2 or 3 years. But in my opinion, it's still not enough to be a legend Hall of Famer in the community. Um, just my opinion, not a big deal. People can disagree. It's cool, but I think 1 year is as easy. You get into this community, you get hooked pretty quick. Um, I know there are a lot of people that come in and they're gone pretty fast. And 1 year is it's not an easy thing, but at the same time, I think it's still pretty easy. If everybody knows what I mean, you get in this community and it's awesome. You interact with all these people. We share the same interests, same hobby. You can't wait to get home, look at some videos, see who's this guy you liked made a video. See this other guy you like made a video. We all been there. We all been in there and right in the beginning, and how excited you get to be part of this awesome community. And then eventually, you can't do it like you used to. I mean, I know I can't. I've been around, like I said, 6 years, and I want to say the last 2 years with my young kids and work just kind of takes my time away. My videos aren't as cool as I think they used to be. I'm not in front of the camera. I have some stuff piled up. Doing videos once a month, where I used to do them like 3 times a week. A lot more cards back then, a lot less cards now. So it gets tough. It gets tough as your longevity goes, and for guys that have been around for a very long time that are still going, dude, it's amazing. And I think these are the guys that we should be voting for the Hall of Fame. So with that being said, I have 10 guys. I got 9 tabs up here with what I believe are Hall of Famers, and I have one that's not on the tab. That's because this channel is taken down for the time being. So number 1 will be Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards, Michael Fabian. This guy's awesome. He's one of my best friends on the YouTube. We've roomed at National a couple times. This guy did a lot for the community. 3, 4, 5 years ago, ran some Facebook groups so people can interact with each other. Did some group breaks. Blew up the community with care packages. Very generous guy. He unfortunately has left the community for the time being, and I believe he'll be back here soon. He's watching some videos. I talked to him the other day, and he's starting to trying to get his itch and get back into at least interacting with everybody, because we've made some really great friendships here on YouTube, and that's something that doesn't necessarily have to mean sports car related, and that's what the community is about, is getting to know each other and becoming friends. And Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards is my number one vote. And these are not really a particular order. These are just, he's number 1 out of my top 10, or out of 10. So number 2 I got here, Purple GT22. Steve, this guy's a legend in the community. I meant to vote for him the last 2 years, and he just missed my top 10. But he's not missing this year. This guy's been around since 2007. He's a legend. So check him out. Hall of Famer. Another legend, been around forever. 2010. Over 1,000 subscribers. Sick for 2024. May not be making videos here on YouTube, but he is very active on the YouTube Hall of Gamers Facebook group, and he's a Hall of Famer. Brad A671. What can you say about Brad Claus? This dude blows up the community at Christmas. He is a very generous guy. Been around since 2012, so about a year before me. This guy's a Hall of Famer. Dominus Infinitus, Ryan, been around since 2011, over 1,000 subs, and we'll talk about that too real quick. I'm going to pause for a second, talk about subscribers. I know that I've seen a lot of channels blow up over the last couple of years. My opinion is it's a little easier with how many more people are in the community now, that you can get your sub count up pretty high. And I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm just saying that with all the less people in the community that have been around for a long time, 1,000 subs we have to fight for those subs. A lot easier now, in my opinion. So when you got a guy over 1,000 subs that's been around for a long time, those are earned. So at least in my opinion. So 1,000 subs. This guy's been around for a long time. He's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. Next, Bart, 49ers Corner. Just changed his name to the PSA card guy. Well, y'all know him. He's 49ers Corner. He is a legend. Huge 49ers PSA collector. Jerry Rice is his main guy. He's been collecting all the 49ers Topps cards, looks like, since 1950. So he's a Hall of Famer. Michael Shane, Jericho 941 IMI, one of the nicest guys you'll meet. Me and him have some great conversations at the National the last couple of years. It's been a pleasure to get to know him. Johnny Bench collection is outstanding. It's crazy. So check out the cool stuff he gets in. This guy's a Hall of Famer. Dunnery 24. Look at these views. 2.7 million. It's crazy. 5.58 or 5,580 subscribers. I just talked about, again, earning some subscribers. This guy's earned his subscribers. He's been around since 2006. Community wasn't that big back then. And for him to have that many people watching his channel, it's amazing. Big, huge Ken Griffey Jr. collector. Has some great Hall of Fame cards. Doesn't really make videos anymore. He has some young kids as well. That, like I said, that kind of stops you. But this dude's a legend, dude. Being a Hall of Famer. Puff Bear 359. This guy's a superstar. You can hear a lot of people talk about him. This right here. Try to find this video if you can find it. It's unreal. His man cave is freaking cool. This guy, 300,000 views, joined in 2009. But this video has a shit ton of views. Check that. Try to find this. Hall of Famer. And here you go. KG Sports Cards. 15,000 earned subscribers. This guy has a pretty popular Facebook group as well. Look at these views. 4.6 million. Unreal. And he's not a group breaker. He breaks his own stuff. Big dynasty collector. This guy, KG Sports Cards, this guy's a legend and a Hall of Famer. I've been around since 2011. So he's going to finish off my top 10. So check out these channels. Like I said, I know some of these guys don't make videos anymore, but their longevity, they've been around. They were the guys that started it. So check them out. Hope y'all like their content. And that's my ballot for 2020. And y'all have a good night.